Kia ora and welcome to my channel, to all subscribers and to new viewers. My name is Paul Tupou. It's been a while since I've posted up tutorials on my channel. This tutorial is based on a comment that was posted a while back, say months ago. But nevertheless, I am committing to the comment and following through to make these tutorials happen for you guys. Now with these tutorials, we'll be moving into more of an intermediate stage where I'll be showing you how to add on a bit of scales, chords and strumming at the same time. But bear in mind that this is still basic but moving into the intermediate stage. I'll also again be doing different tutorials and different stages for you to understand and for me to explain as easy and as simple for you to move on or to advance to the next stage after all these tutorials. Now that you know that we are in the intermediate stage of our tutorials, everything is a bit advanced, also meaning that the teaching process does take time. I know most of you that are watching this already knows the advanced stuff with the add-ons, the scales and the chords, which means this tutorial is probably not for you. But for those of you that have just moved into this intermediate stage and still wanting to learn, this tutorial is for you. Now to do this intermediate stage of the tutorial, I would first show you the chords, because the chords do help you move on or to know the add-ons and the scales. It also helps you with knowing the chords, because most of us that have learned how to play the ukulele, got professional or more advanced at it, we still don't know what the name of the chords are. We just know it physically by just playing it, but don't know the names. So this tutorial is about that. One of my Cook Island strumming tutorials, it was one of the last ones where I basically showed how to play 3 major chords. This tutorial is just reviving that, but adding on a few more chords. So the chords we'll be doing 7 chords, 3 major chords, 1 7 chord and 3 minor chords. The chords are C, G and F, and then there'll be a 7, and the minor chords is E minor, D minor and A minor. These chords we are playing in our island way. These are like our main basic chords that we play. There are no other fancy chords that we add on with these chords apart from the 7 chords that I've just announced. Okay, before we start, I just want to explain that these are the bars, okay? These are the bars, so it'll be bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And then we'll start our string, top string, from the top down to the 4th string, okay? String 1, string 2, string 3, string 4. Just to help you understand when we play the chords, okay? So our first chord will be C. Okay, so that's a C open chord right there. But this is not really a C, it's really C6. That is your C here. So we'll use our index finger. Our fingers will be index finger, middle finger, then ring finger. Those are the ones we'll use. So you can either use your index finger or middle finger to play on the 3rd bar, 4th string. Okay, that's your C, and that's your C6, but open chord in the island way. Now next chord is a G, using your index finger, 1st bar, 3rd string. Next one is 2nd bar, using your middle finger, 2nd string. Using your ring finger, 2nd bar, 4th string, which is the last one. That's your G right there. This is also, the original name is the G7. In the island way, 3, open chord, 3, C6, G7. Okay, next one is our 7. So that's our 7 here. Index finger, 1st bar, 4th string. That's it. C7. Now our next chord is an F. With your middle finger, 2nd bar, 1st string, and then your index finger, 1st bar, 3rd string, and that's your F right there. Okay, those are the 4 chords now. Now we're going to move on to the minors. Without moving your F, you can place your ring finger underneath the middle finger. So it's on the second bar, second string. That is a D minor. Alright? Now, to do an A minor, you need to remove your index finger and your ring finger and leave your middle finger. Still leave your middle finger on the second bar, first string. That's your A minor right there. Now, our last chord is E minor. Using your index finger on the second bar, last string. And then middle finger, third bar, third string. The last one is your ring finger, fourth bar, second string. And that becomes your E minor. Yeah? And that's all the chords we play, especially in the islands. This concludes the end of our first intermediate tutorial and knowing the names and knowing how to play the chords to help you move to the next stage, which is add-ons, where I will be showing you in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification button. Kia ora, e kia manuia.